it suddenly got really, really cold. More details on that coming up.
Broadcasting live from the University of North Texas, this is ntTV News at Noon.
Thanks for joining us on ntTV News at Noon. I'm Hannah Minch. Amy Coney Barrett has been officially sworn in as the new Supreme Court Justice just over a month after the late Ruth Bader Ginsburg's passing. Daryl Forges has more on the story.
The nomination of Amy Coney Barrett of Indiana to be an Associate Justice of the Supreme Court of the United States is confirmed.
Judge Amy Coney Barrett joining the highest court in the land.
It is the job of a judge to resist her policy preferences.
The contentious appointment comes amid vocal protests on the steps of the Supreme Court, both for
confirm Amy now
and against her confirmation. The Senate's fast-tracking of Barrett's confirmation solidifies a 6-3 conservative majority. In response, some opponents suggested expanding the size of the Supreme Court.
I don't want to pack the court. I don't want to change the number. I don't want to have to do that. But if all of this rule breaking is taking place, what does the majority expect?
Barrett joins the Supreme Court as the justices are ready to take action on a number of important petitions, including several related to next week's election. The potential conflict of interest is a major concern for Democrats.
In Donald Trump, we have a president who has openly stated that he needs Judge Barrett on the Supreme Court to cast a crucial vote if cases arising out of a disputed election reach the court.
In defense, Republicans point to her qualifications and her integrity.
She is a staggering academic mind. She is incredibly honest and forthright.
The effects of this Supreme Court vote could have a significant impact on the laws and policies regarding abortion, gun rights, the Affordable Care Act, and much more. With Election Day exactly 1 week away, the Trump and Biden campaigns are driving people to the polls. Early voting has hit record numbers, with more people casting their ballots early than in all of the 2016 election. A big reason for this record-breaking number is because of youth voter turnout, which has been exceptionally high this polling season. According to some students and young voters, it's trendy to vote. Researchers say that many of the younger demographic who marched were more likely to get their friends to vote. Among some of the campaigns to get young people out to vote was Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's Twitch stream, where she played the viral game Among Us to encourage people that their vote matters. The enthusiasm from young voters is inspiring as election night inches closer. If you haven't voted yet, don't waste your gas, because someone might just be offering you a free ride. Hertz is trying to help you to get to the polls this election season. The rental car company says that on November 2nd and 3rd, it will give away one free ride when customers reserve a car for 2 days. Hertz hopes that this will make it easier for people to do their civic duty. The promotion is available at Hertz neighborhood locations across the country. Other transportation companies are running similar deals on Election Day, such as Uber and Lyft, who are both offering discounted rides to the polls. Glad to see Hertz providing to all voters. I'll tell you what was Hertzing this morning, my toes. Ben Taylor has the sneak preview of the weather. Ben?
Thanks, Hannah. My toes are also hurting a little bit after we had to go outside thanks to that fire alarm a little bit ago. But right now it's 37 degrees and raining outside. Feels like 28 though, thanks to a north wind of 10 miles an hour with gusts up to 28. Let's take a look at tonight though, where unfortunately it's not going to get much better. We'll see temperatures around 39 degrees, but it'll still feel like 30 thanks to a north wind of 8 miles an hour, and we will still have that rain. That rain will also continue into tomorrow, where we will see it warm up just a little bit to 47 degrees. It'll feel like 40 thanks to a northwest wind of 10 miles an hour. But we will be seeing some better weather later on in the week. But for now, Hannah, back to you.
When we return, we have another holiday to celebrate the spooky season. The latest in NASA's discovery from the moon. Plus, we've got a weather update. Stick around.
Our hearts are made stronger by how we treat others.
Put her there.
The light you share.
Welcome back. Well, if you're a cat lover, today's your lucky day. In an effort to bring more love to these felines, this Tuesday is National Black Cat Day. These night creatures are a common appearance during Halloween, but they're actually harmless. Due to an old superstition, many people view black cats as the bringers of bad luck. The National Day was created to show love to these misunderstood animals in hopes of changing their unlucky reputation. Black cats are among the least adopted cats at shelters. For the first time in our history, NASA is confirming that there is water on the moon. The discovery was announced on Monday after their telescope SOFIA found the Earth's abundant resource. The amount of water found, however, is a fraction of what can be found in the Sahara Desert. However, a separate NASA study says that there could be more water than previous believed in tiny lunar patches that are permanently protected from the sun. Scientists say that water could be a crucial resource on future moon missions. One future mission includes NASA's Artemis program, which is scheduled to send Americans to the moon in 2024. Speaking of fun adventures, reporter Andrew Fancher and I attended the 92nd annual North Texas Fair and Rodeo this past Saturday. Take a look.
Live country music, amusement rides, and funnel cakes are among the many attractions at the North Texas Fair and Rodeo.
But the heart of the Denton Fair lies here, in the arena.
In this year's Bull Blowout, 25 riders competed for a championship buckle and $2,000.
I've won about 3-4 buckles, so first place 3-4 times. I think it's after the 8 seconds is done, you get off and you know you did good and you hope for the best score you can. So.
A qualifying bull ride is 8 seconds long and scores between 0 to 100 points.
I won here 97, I think it was, 98, somewhere in there. Bulls Night Out is a big, big deal. It sells out standing room only every year. So it'll be a packed house tonight.
As an attendee, Willie is here to watch his grandson compete against 6 junior champs.
Well, the reason that's exciting is because it's kind of challenging. Yeah. I like challenging stuff.
As for one of Evan's competitors,
I'm going to try to defend my world champion because I won it last year. And that's all I'm not worried about. Yes, sir.
In all, nearly 44,000 people attended the 9-day rodeo, bringing with it the Halloween cold front.
Texas entertainment and family tradition meet as one within the Denton Fairgrounds.
And if you missed this year, check out ntfair.com for more information on 2021's livestock attractions.
Well, it looks like the fair and rodeo finished in just the nick of time, as we can see that it is absolutely miserable outside. Nathan Mayer, how does it look out there?
Thanks, Hannah. As you can see, I am currently standing outside here in the cold and rain, and I think I can speak for everyone when I say that no one was expecting this sudden plunge in the temperature. It is freezing, it is misting, and it is not fun. As you can see, the sun has begun to hibernate for the season, and the cold is here to get us. Let's go to our weather anchor, Ben Taylor, to see if he can tell us a little bit more about if this weather is going to be sticking around for the rest of the week. Ben?
Thanks, Nathan. Out at our Apogee Stadium, just like where you're at, we can see that it is very foggy, windy, and rainy. Just all around not a fun time. But if we take a look at the temperatures across North Texas, we can see that Denton is sitting at 37 degrees, Gainesville 34, Sherman 37, McKinney 39, Dallas and Fort Worth 36 and 40, and Graham 33. Let's take a look across the state where we will see more variation. Abilene at 31 and sleeting, Amarillo 20 and snowing, Oklahoma City 32 and sleet, Austin 41, Houston 61, and El Paso 31 degrees. But let's take a look across this week where we will see the weather actually warm up a little bit. Tomorrow it's going to remain 47 degrees with a 63% chance of rain. Thursday, the sun will peek back out with some partly cloudy skies and 56-degree temperatures. Friday, 62. Saturday, the clouds will come back for Halloween, but it'll be a nice warm 66 compared to this week. And Sunday and Monday will be around 62 and 67. So if you haven't been out to vote yet, or if you're waiting for Halloween, it'll be a little bit warmer later in the week. But for now, Hannah, back to you.
With all this change in the weather, I wonder if it'll have any effect on all things sports. Jocelyn Lassiter has the latest on that. Right, Jocelyn?
That's right, Hannah. After the break, we talk Mean Green football and get a recap of the World Series this past weekend. Stay tuned. A week ago, the Mean Green football gave us a show that most, if not all, fans have been wanting to see since the beginning of the season. The win against Middle Tennessee, with a combination of the Bean Show being highlighted as a statement, made a statement. With the program record of 768 yards of total offense, the Mean Green is ready for comeback victories. On Halloween, the Mean Green will take on University of Texas at El Paso at 1 p.m. Whew, has the World Series been an unexpected good one? Let us rewind back to Game 4 this past Saturday night. It's the bottom of the ninth, Dodgers up 7-6 with 2 on and 2 out. Phillips of the Rays came through off Los Angeles Dodgers closer Kenley Jansen with the smacking game-winning single that scored 2 runs, bringing the Rays to take Game 4 of the series 8-7. Then Sunday night, the Rays just couldn't keep that magic going with the battle of bases from both teams. The Dodgers seemed to have wanted it more. 2 outs, Trenton of the Rays up to bat. Adams pitches an almost fastball that just couldn't be hit, handing Game 5 of the series to the Dodgers 4-2. The Dodgers are 1 win away from winning the World Series. Will they be able to knock it out the park? We will see tonight in Game 6 at 7:08 p.m. at Globe Life Stadium. That's all I have for sports. Back to you, Hannah.
Thanks for watching ntTV News at Noon. Join us again tonight at 6 here on North Texas Television.